strength. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Oh my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Oh, Johnny! David Adelaide just took a big shot. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. The jab's working,
Right, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
Stay focused.
The bell rings and we start the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you. Did you see that? At a big D, David Adelaide is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Great round. Now relax, relax.
Sean, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round.
3 shots. Keep smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be...
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping round. You're starting to make mistakes.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. David Adelaide going to go down. David Adelaide couldn't take any more, and down he goes. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
The sweetest thing, yeah. I live on the joy you bring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And his opponent tonight, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 76 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Smokin' Joe, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say,
All right,
heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which fighter will say no mas? Just misses with that uppercut. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh man, you got swarm in your face. You got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're both trying for a knockout. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sinks.
That was a tough... Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Well, in the first minute, sticking on the end of that jab and then just start out.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Right.
On to the second round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny. And you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Good counter punching. Defense is not an option for these two.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth